Hi everyone, welcome to another What's Next video here in North County, San Diego, California, and this is Indaloo's Canyon, and you're looking at my Concord grapes that the rats have not ate yet. I'm so happy about that. Last year when they started turning purple, the rats came in and one day they were here and the next day they were gone. But I think I've got the rats mitigated this year. So let me take you around for a quick shortcut visit on my garden today. I have some amazing Tahitian squash to show you. And one more thing that I started growing here, this passion fruit. I've never seen one get this big. I've only seen them get about maybe half as big as this. So I'll show you that too. What's kind of strange about Concord grape is it appears that they start turning purple, they start getting ripe, but not all of them ripen on that bunch. One or two will stay green for some reason. Strange thing about Concord grapes. At least that's my experience. If anybody has seen any different from that, leave a note in the comments. I'd like to know about these Concord grapes. They're heirloom. They've been around for centuries. Believe it or not, I got this passion fruit plant from Aiken's Nursery at the Temecula Farmers Market, and they've got some great stuff there, but I am amazed at this particular passion fruit plant. It has grown spectacularly, and it has produced a couple flowers, maybe 4 or 5, but no fruit. And then one day I was looking at it, and then I found this thing, and that's one of the biggest passion fruit I have ever seen. Usually they're like half that big, the ones that I've seen. But anyway, and that's still got a little ways to go, I think. So that's an amazing passion fruit. So this was probably more about Tahitian squash than anything on this short take video. It's about planting 2 plants, the number 2. And I put them in the ground back here next to this tomato plant, a little above it. Be careful that I'm not going to step on my peppers. And this right back in here is where the main plant was planted. Just one there and one there. And it took off. And it has gone all over this place. It's gone all the way down there. And inside here are Tahitian squashes all over the place. Not so much at the beginning, but on the fringe edge. So you have to look really close. If you sneak in between there, you'll see one way inside there. See that way back there? That's one giant squash. Let's see how big it is. I'm trying not to step on the vines here. I'm about maybe 3 feet away from that. So let me shrink this up and let's go in and look. So happy I practiced yoga because this was quite the exercise getting back in here without squashing things. And this is the squash. There we go. There's the top of it. And it goes down to there. There's another one way back there. There's one down there. It looks like critters are starting to work on that one. There are more back there. There you go. There's another great big one. There's one next to it. And now I have to get out of here. And look at those. Oh, look at. I didn't notice that I had some beautiful eggplant coming out now. Okay, on the way out. I am a good 20 feet away from where the base plant started, and it has traveled all the way down here, all the way next to my seedless Concord grapes, and these are amazing. This is I'm going to save this because I have a friend that wants to taste those at the farmer's market tomorrow, and that's where that's headed. But I'm going to eat one over here. This couple of these. Oh, I just accidentally broke that off. But that's what happens with these Concords. Like, they start ripening a little differently. Could have lasted a little longer before it I popped it off. These are seedless Concord. Oh goodness, there is a brand new bunch of bananas growing right there. And that means I've got to get in and cut that tail off, because they will size up. If you don't do that, they don't really size up that well. So always cut that off when they get that big and there are no more blooming underneath it. And I just take my little clipper and cut that off. You've seen me on other videos. If you've been on my channel for a while, do that right down here with this ice cream banana. To the Tahitian squash. Well, it grows and grows and grows. It's gone all the way down the hill now. That is, that goes down about pretty good slope. That's pretty steep right there. And it's just taken off. And in that, there are 3 or 4 squash like this right there. That's what they look like. They're baby ones right now, but they will get to anywhere between 5 to 20 pounds. This one looks like it may weigh about maybe 8 pounds, 10 pounds. Oh my gosh, look at this one. It was stuck in the fence a while back, and it has grown into like a heart thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this. It's trying to escape. Go back. Go back. There. Go that way. Wow, this is doing really well. This is aloe vera. This is where I had my lettuce here earlier. This is freckled lettuce. I've already grown that to seed, and I'll be planting more. There is actually some more planted in here. This is curly lettuce, and this is my seed crop for this year of curly lettuce. And then I'll be growing it from this seed bunch for the rest of the year. So I'm going to harvest these seeds. What I do is I take and pick one of these off, and in there is just a cluster of the seeds, and they look like that. So there's the seeds, and then I put them all in a little oatmeal box. I'll just harvest all those and then get the seeds out later. Hi everyone, it's going to be the end of the video right here. It is absolutely beautiful out here in Deluse Canyon, and I am going to end the video with a quick look at my bananas down there, how they're growing, and how the Tahitian squash is growing down the hill. I also want to thank all those who subscribe to my channel. Thanks for the likes, and all about this book that I have going on, this live book that I try to keep on with my little video log. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye. So let's walk on down the hill as we pass my little tunnel of love, which is dancing here. This is just loving all my plants is what it is. And I dance with this one. She likes dancing around. And let's see if I can go down this hill without falling down. Okay. So far so good. Now, this is a big banana stand. And what do we got going here? Ah, babies. There's some babies right there. And we got one that needs a tail clipping. This one has to lose its tail. And I have another one there. We'll watch this one. And there's another one way back there, but I'm not going to climb in there. And this is the one I said we're going to cut a little earlier in the video. This is ice-cream variety. Definitely needs this tail whacked off. And let's go walk around this part. I have my boots on. I can't walk in this with sandals at all because of those fire ants. Man, they got me the other day. And thank goodness for Benadryl, because I don't react to them very well. But this is that Tahitian squash from the other side of the garden. And let's walk up the hill a little further. And look at that. There's one right there. The bottom of the hill. See that there. And Here's another one right there. So that looks pretty in the sun. Right there. So the Tahitian squash. Crazy giant squash. Crazy giant plant. You better have a lot of room if you want to grow this thing. And with that, I thank you and see you next time.